scrimmage, obviously, yesterday. How'd that go? Any standouts for you?
I'd say Daniel Blood stood out a lot for on the offensive side. I think he had probably the most receiving yards, a lot of yak, and I'd say I like Cam Keys too as well. Somebody who just stood out my end.
Mookie, what have you
Mookie,
seen
what's it
from?
like? What's it like being one of the old guys now? One of the guys that's been here so long.
Uh, I got to speak up a lot more. You know, I used to just could sit back kind of, and it was up to like guys like Kiki or Barrett, but now I got to be that guy. So that's probably been the biggest thing. And then you just get to see other guys grow. That I like experiencing that moment as being an older guy in the room.
Is that a role you like, or is that something Is that something you enjoy?
But I couldn't hear the first part.
Yeah, is that something you like doing? Is it something you enjoy?
It's new, so I guess I enjoy it right now. I'm learning still how to be more vocal to this day, so that's just a growing thing right now. But I enjoy it.
Mookie, what have you seen from Joshua Manning this offseason?
He grew a lot. I say as far as a lot of catching, contested catches. You know, he's a big receiver and just playing with confidence out there is really probably the biggest thing I've noticed with Josh.
And kind of a maybe dumb question given how good he is, but what makes Luther such a good wide receiver in your eyes?
Just I don't know. He just got something different. Like I don't know. He just can be chilling, calm, quiet, then just gonna make a crazy catch or I don't know. He just can do whatever. You can't put too many words on it. I don't know. He just Luther.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Along with almost everyone from the wide receiver room back in last year, I believe this is the first time in your collegiate career where you'll enter a season with the same quarterback and the same offensive coordinator. What does that kind of continuity do for the team, especially given outside expectations have increased?
It can make the offense a lot easier. We focusing more on details and not really adding too many different things, but just getting better at the things we are already good at. And that's the good thing about going into year two. We can just get way crisper with the things we already been doing.
Mookie, in the early stages of James and Courtney being here, what have you seen from those young guys?
Two physical receivers. They both play really aggressive and they kind of play like they already been there since the spring already. Like they don't playing too much like just they got here in the summer. They got some hunger to them and some dog in them for sure.
What kind of a responsibility do you older guys feel to those younger guys to help bring them along?
Just showing them the way, really. Just how we operate, how we want to be as a receiving room, and so when we gone, they can just keep the nasty wide out thing going, So we're really just trying to set the standard and hold them to it, and just show them each and every day how we're supposed to come and handle work.
Mookie, another St. Louis guy, and Toriano Pride comes to the team. How much did you know about him beforehand, and what's your relationship like? What's it been like going against him in practice?
I knew about TP in high school. We went there with Kyron, and I never really played against him really, but I knew he was a good cornerback. And since fall camp, we go at it every day. He make plays, I make plays, but it's all love, and I feel like it's just gonna make us both better.
What do you think he brings to the team? I guess something that's maybe outside of what he does in the on the field that's been a good help for the team.
He's just a good energy guy. Trash talk a lot, but that kind of could fuel practice and just get like some juice going in practice and bring out just another notch in the receiver or something. So that's just something he adds to the table for sure.
Who talks more, the receivers or the defensive backs?
It's Theo and TP for sure. James up there too though. James up there too, but I'd probably say DBs. They talk more on plays that they not even really making for real. But it's DBs.
Mookie, you think about your road to get here, and now here you are at the beginning of your last year. What is the goal for you? What are the things in the front of your mind as you get ready to start the season?
Just stay healthy and leave it all out there. That was my biggest goals. I don't want to have no regrets. Not giving it my all. So that's really my biggest goals right now is just make sure I leave it all on the table.
If you haven't been here for a while and playing under Coach Drink, how have you seen him maybe grow or evolve in your time here?
I say Coach Drink. He got a lot more consistent, with the standard when we first got here, and that was just our team. I feel like the locker room played a role in that as well, him being a new coach, but he's got a lot more consistent with upholding the standard, and I feel like that's what helped us grow as a team.
you mentioned Cam Keys earlier. He's not the biggest guy in the world. How does he make up for that? What have you seen from him that's impressive on that
He's
front?
physical. Like he ain't scared to put his head in there. He had like 2 really big hits yesterday in the scrimmage, and he liked to even blocking a perimeter drill or something like that. Like he just not afraid to put his head in there and go make contact with a receiver. And that's just something you don't see too much out of freshmen, especially at his size.